know, like, is this what you?
It was the moment.
I think so. I think it's. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, when we got back to the room, they were just doing whole game over.
Hello there.
Oh, I didn't even see that. They replayed the whole.
You down here?
I got there for the separate.
No, I think they moved you over.
I got moved.
I think. Oh. I think he moved. Oh, you're moved to here. I am honored. I am.
It's you and me out here. What do they call this? The left flanker?
Ask if there's any questions or comments that we should. Tanya has received one question from our audio, so
Okay.
they may receive more, but she knows anytime you ask for comments, that's her time to stand up at the microphone, and she will ask you any questions that come through.
Okay.
So you are okay to, so this gentleman is second half on.
Yeah, so just to finish that conversation. Yeah, so it'd be fun next time. Actually be good for my son to maybe. He's a good guy. He's the Harvard MBA. So, but he's struggling with this. And I think he needs some operating, good operating guys.
Because when the earthquake goes off, they're going to call you.
You know,
One, two. Okay, we got the right one here. Check 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, bring it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's on, always on silent.
2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try number 3. Is it coming through? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, it sounds like it's coming through the room. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. What level is it at? Number? 1, 2. What's that? Okay. Yeah, let's go up right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just bring yours down a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And that's the second one? Yeah. Okay, so we got 1, 2, and then 3. Three, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
is the Blue Jays won last night. Beat Texas, and they're on to the World Series. They got to beat Kansas City along the way, but we're all excited. All excited on this. So let me, just for the people that are in the on RLG TV, we have a few shareholders here in this room. Over here, we have our support staff that are kind of monitoring any questions that would come from shareholders out there. And over here, we have IT, and we have all our board of directors present. Keith, Gary, Brad, myself, Dave, and Don. Okay, we're going to go through four things today. I'm going to kind of do some opening remarks. I'm going to then turn it over to Brad for his remarks about operations. Dave will talk about some of the things in the annual report that is on site now about our financials. Questions are always going to be kind of open to the floor, and then we'll address questions that come through the. We're okay? Through the internet. And then we're going to have to take a vote, and there will be two votes taken. One on the board for the next year, and the second determining whether we're going to have an audit in that, and that will be the last piece of business. So I would encourage also for people who have questions, especially even beyond RLG questions, that want to ask questions about how board and shareholder rights and minority rights and so on. There's also a great opportunity. We did this in Houston, but we've got Don, who's also our legal counsel, who's well-versed in terms of corporate law and shareholder law, and we have Gary's experience being on on boards from both sides, both as an executive and as president of several companies, and then also Gary sits on a number of oil gas boards and is also a graduate of the International Corporate Director course. And so they could answer a lot of questions that we may have in terms of procedures and how shareholder rights and so on go. So I would encourage you to ask those questions as well. I'm going to kind of follow in your annual report. I had a chairman's message, so I'm going to follow along with what I wrote there. So this is our 10th year, 10th annual meeting, but it's also our 10th year of our employee share program. And we designed that 10 years ago, 2005, because we had an option. We had an option. Do we look at what are we going to do with the company? Do we want to sell the company? And we determined that wasn't the best way to do things, because I think if we tried to sell the company, there would be no more ROG. Nobody would be able to take on the things and how we do in our belief system, and that would change. So we made a conscious decision that we wanted this to become an employee-owned company. And we as the 4 initial principles, would start relinquishing our shares. Today, I'm 2% owner, and I have a right to have the 2% through our shareholders agreement because I'm on the board. But all of my other shares are gone. So I am now also one of the minority shareholders. So I'm glad to say.
Just a little guy.
Little guy. So we have 154 shareholders today. And the exciting part is that 154 shareholders